Alright, Stefan wanted a video and I want to show you guys what I'm cutting. Basically, I'm cutting a 7-inch diameter, 15.5 stainless steel. I'm cutting them to 2 1/4 inches. I started cutting this job on Saturday. I broke it in at 1 3/4 squares, the blade. Then I went up to 2, then 2 1/2, and worked my way up to 3 squares. No problem on Saturday, everything was cutting fine. I got a couple of faults on the inverter, which I already sent pictures to Stefan on. And came in this morning, turned it on its first cut, it started vibrating violently. So I'm going to turn it on right now. You can see the screen here. This is where it was set when I came in this morning. I might have been a little bit higher on my band speed, but everything else was good. I think I was at actually 0.540 is where I did it, and it jumped up to there. So what I did, I transferred it over. That's the amount of pieces I cut. This morning I had cut already about 33 pieces, so it was somewhere around 1,300 square inches, and the blade started vibrating. So I'm going to turn it on now. You can see what's going on. Change the operation mode, hit the auto. Okay, so the blade is now moving. I'm going to go ahead and right now we're at 104 on the band speed and 0.520 because I had stopped the machine so I can get the video set up. So we'll go ahead and see where it's cutting now, and we'll go from there. Alright, right now I got it set up at 0.540 on the feed rate, and my band speed is 104, which should be adequate for what it's doing. It doesn't start to vibrate till you get into the thick part, and I think what's going on is because I'm putting a positive feed rate on there, and when you're doing a 7-inch diameter, when I want to cut 3 square inches a minute, it's not cutting 3 square inches a minute here, it's a lot less. When I get down into the thicker part, we are cutting more than 3 squares to the 7 inches thick. So I'm up about 3.5 squares in the center, but still, with 3,000 square inches on the blade, it should not affect, or 1,300 square inches I should say, it should not affect it. Even if it didn't have any teeth, it shouldn't vibrate. So you're going to see it picking up and vibrating in just a bit. Okay, I'm going to let it run. I'll pause the video for now until we get deeper into it. Go ahead, pause it. All right, I just resumed the video. You can see how far we are. It is now starting to vibrate a little bit as it starts getting deeper. I'm still at 108. Come up here, Carrie, and show the monitor. So this is our speed and our feed right now. You can see it. And Jerry will back up and show the cutting. Now as it gets deeper, the vibration is, I can actually feel it and see it. It's going to start getting, as we go deeper, when you get into the mid-sections, when it really starts to go crazy. I don't know if you can actually hear it, but it is rumbling now. There's a little roar to it, and as we get in there, it's starting to pick up. Hopefully you can hear it because it's starting to get a little heavier. process. You want to video. Kind of hard to hear the vibration with all the other background noise, but it's I can hear it. Hopefully you can hear it on the video. It is starting to get worse as it goes into it. I'll have Jerry go over here to the screen so you can see where we're at on our tool. Come over here, Jerry. Pull back. There's our screen here. I'm gonna go ahead and go to tools. See, right now we got 2,900 or 2,093 squares on it. You can see what I'm cutting, that's what we got there. I'll go back to the process. Now it's starting to get a little bit louder. Go ahead, Jerry, pan over to the... About halfway through right now. It's not as bad as it's been in the past, but it's still very present. So what I can do is let the video run, or I can just wait until we get it to. It's starting to get a little bit louder now. Hopefully you can hear that. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the band speed just a tad bit so you guys can really see the vibration. Right now, I'm at 111 per minute on the band speed. I'm gonna drop it down 1 notch. That's 108 feet per minute. You can hear it. It's gotten worse. Now I'll go down to 1 more notch. That's 101 feet per minute. About 127. There's 134 on the band speed. Back up to 150. About where it was when I was at 111. I'm gonna drop it down a little bit more. I'm back at 111 on the band speed. Probably 2/3 of the way through, so I'm not at the full process. I have Jerry pan over now. Yeah, I'm already down at the bottom end of the bar. should be a good enough video. I kind of pushed it a little bit so you can see how it rumbles and vibrates. I mean, even at where I was at, it should not have. I don't care if we don't have any teeth. The blade was really dull, but as you can see, the blade is not that bad.